Go away!
You probably haven't heard a fish story like this before. It's about Crabby Gabby and the fairy Godfish. Gabby stood in front of a mirror every day talking to himself. It made him feel very important, like he was the only one in the world. But Gabby was not the only one in the world. One day, there was a knock on his door. Outside, Gabby found a little puffer blowing bubbles.
Go away!
Snapped Gabby.
Don't you know I'm busy?
You seem crabby to me,
said the little puffer. Gabby slammed the door shut and went back to the mirror to talk some more. Soon there was another knock on the door. A wiggly purple eel pout was out flipping about in the water. "Come flip around in the water with me," said the eel pout.
Go away!
Snapped Gabby.
I'm crabby!
Gabby slammed the door shut again and started back to the mirror when there came a third knock. This time, Gabby came face to face with a shining starfish.
Go away!
Snapped Gabby. "I'm your fairy Godfish," said the little star, "and I'm here to help you understand something."
I don't understand why you won't go away,
snapped Gabby. "You can't understand anything when you're so busy snapping at everyone," replied the star. And with that, it burst into a shower of sparkles that touched Gabby with a magic spell. Gabby shook and took a look to see big pincers where there had been fins. The waves rolled back, and there was a little crab hiding under a rock on the beach. It was Gabby. Now Gabby had really become crabby, and he felt that way too. Walking along the beach, trying to snap up food with those big pincers. It was a struggle. Gabby had to think more and talk less. As Gabby struggled along one day, the wiggly purple eel pout flipped high out of the water and landed on the beach. At first, Gabby snapped his big pincers loudly and told the eel pout to get back in the water.
Go, go, go!
But the eel pout couldn't. It just flopped around and coughed at the little crab. The wiggly eel pout was struggling, just like Gabby. So Gabby decided to help. Gabby's big pincers carefully held the eel pout as he carried it out to the shoreline and flipped it back into the water. Suddenly, there was a flash of light, and the shining starfish appeared again in a shower of sparkles. As the sparkles touched Gabby, a gentle wave washed up on the beach, and the little crab slipped into the water to become a fish once more. Back in the water, Gabby was nearing his home when he saw the little puffer outside blowing bubbles and the wiggly purple eel pout doing flips. The two fish stopped what they were doing and looked at Gabby, waiting for him to snap at them. But Gabby wasn't crabby anymore, and he didn't feel like snapping. Instead, he did a flip in the water and blew a small bubble. The puffer and the eel pout both smiled, and Gabby laughed. Gabby introduced himself and found that talking with his new friends was much more fun than talking to himself in front of a mirror.